Terence Crawford says it's one thing he has to worry about if he faces Canelo, but it's more like 2 or 3 or 4. He says the size and the power, that's what he has to worry about. With that being said, Terence Crawford feels he can overcome those obstacles and beat Canelo Alvarez. He also feels the winner of that fight will be the best fighter in this era. But don't take my word for it. Let's hear it from the horse's mouth. I don't own the rights to this material. It's for educational purposes only, and I'm using this in fair use. I think this is TMZ. Let's hear what Crawford has to say.
I understand, Canelo is bigger than me and whatnot, but I'm up for the challenge.
Other than the size difference and having to put on some weight, what challenges does Canelo pose once you guys get in there?
I don't know. I just think, his punching power and his physical size is the only thing that I really have to worry about.
And when you think about it, Canelo is not really that big for a super middleweight. Actually, he's pretty small. But compared to Terence Crawford and those other lower weight classes, they see Canelo as big and powerful. And it seems like some boxers think that's all Canelo has. Terence Crawford is a very skilled fighter, but so is Canelo Alvarez, and I think the skill levels are about equal. Terence Crawford does have some advantages if this fight happened. He has a longer reach. I think he's a little taller, but he hasn't been at 168, and that's what Canelo is trying to say. He says, the reason I know I will beat Terence Crawford is I fight at 168. He's never been there. He also gives Terence Crawford his flowers. He says Terence Crawford is a very talented fighter, but they have weight classes for a reason. Now, if Crawford is thinking, well, his size and power is the only thing I got to worry about, he's sadly mistaken. Now, when he says this could be the biggest fight in boxing, or he said this would be the biggest fight in boxing, I would have to agree this is one of the biggest fights in boxing. Now, if we're talking financials, if Berlanga and Canelo reportedly did 650,000 pay-per-view buys and 17,000 in the stadium, what is Terence Crawford and Canelo going to do? I'm probably one of the rare people that are not interested in seeing this fight, but I'm in the minority. And we really won't get an answer or a clue who Canelo will fight until the Dimitri Bivol better be a fight, which is next month. But as far as Crawford talking about the only thing he has to worry about is Canelo's size and power, he's in for a shocker. Canelo's not a Hall of Fame fighter, first ballot Hall of Fame fighter, for nothing. What are your thoughts? If Terence Crawford gets to fight with Canelo, is the only things you have to worry about his size and power? And if this fight takes place, would the winner of this fight be considered the best in this era? Me, myself, I would be more impressed with Terence Crawford if he becomes undisputed at 154, because that'd be 3 divisions he's became undisputed in. But that's just my opinion. Leave your thoughts and comments below. JBZ, I'm gone.